When Roman legions first set foot on the Iberian Peninsula in 218 BCE, they didn't come to stay. They came to fight Carthage. The Second Punic War had begun, and Hannibal was on the move. To cut off his supply lines and weaken Carthage's power in the west, Rome invaded Hispania. But what began as a strategic warfront soon became something much bigger. Rome quickly realized that Hispania was a land of great value, rich in silver, copper, and fertile farmland. Its rugged mountains, tribal communities, and fierce independence made it both a prize and a problem. The Carthaginians were eventually driven out, but Rome found itself in a new kind of war against the native tribes of the Iberian Peninsula. The Lusitanians, Celti-Iberians, and Cantabrians fought with guerrilla tactics, ambushes, and intimate knowledge of the terrain. For over a century, they resisted Roman control. Some of Rome's darkest chapters played out here, including the infamous betrayal of Viriathus, a Lusitanian leader who nearly united the peninsula against Rome. He was assassinated, not on the battlefield, but by bribed allies at Rome's command. Then came the brutal siege of Numantia in 133 BCE, where the Celti-Iberians chose starvation and suicide over surrender. When Rome finally took the city, it was a smoldering ruin, but resistance could not stop Roman expansion. By the time of Emperor Augustus, the entire peninsula had been pacified. Hispania was reorganized into provinces like Baetica, Lusitania, and Tarraconensis, each governed by Roman law and garrisoned with troops. Roman roads stitched the region together. Latin spread. Cities like Emerita, Augusta, Tarraco, and Corduba flourished. Rome didn't just conquer Hispania, it transformed it. Temples, aqueducts, amphitheaters, and bathhouses were built across the land. Roman citizenship was extended to local elites. Agriculture thrived, and silver from Spanish mines funded Rome's wars and expansion for centuries. The Iberian Peninsula went from frontier to backbone of the empire. Hispania gave Rome some of its greatest leaders. Trajan, one of Rome's finest emperors, was born in Italica near modern Seville. His successor, Hadrian, also came from Hispania. Both men symbolized the full integration of the provinces into the Roman heart. But like the rest of the empire, Hispania eventually faced decline. Germanic invasions in the 5th century CE fractured Roman rule. The Visigoths would take over, but the Roman legacy endured in language, architecture, and law. The echoes of Rome still whisper in Spanish cities today. Want to explore the forgotten frontiers of the Roman Empire? Subscribe to the Roman Scroll for weekly journeys through ancient battles, cities, and empires.